My mom had just kissed my forehead, and then she was electrocuted. But I didn't panic, because I have a superpower. As long as my finger touches a dead person, they will come back to life. A few days ago, I was playing with a dog, but the dog was hit by a truck. Seeing the dog's corpse, I was heartbroken. I gave the dog one last touch. A jolt ran through me. The next second, the dog revived. That was the first time I used my superpower. But I didn't know that. 1 minute later, a squirrel would fall from a tree. Another accident happened. Then my mom suddenly died of a heart attack. I quickly touched her and brought her back to life. My mom thought she had simply fallen down. She went back to making pie for me. But 1 minute later, my neighbor collapsed on the ground. I realized this power had a cost. To save one life, another must die. At the funeral, I saw my neighbor's daughter. Feeling overwhelmed with guilt, I stopped touching anyone. Later, I began focusing on food, because whenever fruit touched my hands, it became perfectly fresh. But that day, a police officer was chasing a criminal. The criminal accidentally fell. At the moment he was about to die, he touched me, and the criminal was revived. But I touched him again. He went back to hell. The police saw everything. After learning about my ability, they asked me to help solve crimes. I entered the morgue, hoping the dead could tell me the truth. I started the timer, then zapped the corpse back to life. The dead man said his secretary had ordered a vicious dog to kill him. After we got the information, I touched him again and let him rest in peace. The real culprit was arrested because of this. Soon we received another case. This time the deceased was my neighbor's daughter. We came to the funeral home, but this time I asked to revive the girl alone. So the officer opened the coffin for me. I touched the girl's face with my finger. She saw me and was completely stunned. I asked her who the killer was. She said the killer attacked her from behind, so she didn't know. Then we forgot about time and began recalling our beautiful memories. Only when a funeral home worker was blamed that I finally realized the girl had been revived permanently.